Hello, everyone, and welcome to our case, Luck Companies by Kevin, Lindsay, Mohammed, Charles, Sahithi, and Rachel. Luck Companies is privately owned that focuses on cost leadership, customer service, and logistical excellence. It was originally founded in 1923 by Charles Luck, Jr., who is the grandparent of Charlie Luck, who is the current CEO of the company. They were originally an aggregate construction company which supplies a wide range of crushed stone, sand, gravel, and specialty stone. Later on in the 1990s, Luck Stone was divided into four separate business units: Luck Stone Center, Hartrue, and Luck Development Partners, which we'll further discuss in the next couple of slides. Furthermore, in 2016, a new business unit was introduced, Luck Ecosystems. Luck Stone primarily mines and sells crushed stone. They are the largest business unit of Luck Companies that is located in the Mid-Atlantic region of the U.S., Virginia in particular. Out of approximately 1,500 companies, Luck Stone is the top 15 producers of aggregate. Luck Stone continued to take the lead of the top market share until the recession hit in 2009. Their market share declined from 30% to 23%. Nonetheless, they were still the most profitable business unit in Luck Companies. Their top two competitors are Vulcan Materials and Martin Marietta. Vulcan Materials produced 11.8 million tons of aggregate in Virginia, while Martin Marietta produced 3.2 million tons of aggregate in Virginia in 2014. In addition, Luck Stone produced 12.9 million tons of aggregate with 40% market share in the region.
Luck Stone Center opened their first retail showroom in 1976. Their official name of this business unit was the Architectural Stone Division, where later they rebranded twice in the last 10 years. The first rebrand was from Architectural Stone Center to Charles Luck Stone Center, which changed from a contractor stone yard to an upscale design-oriented architectural stone center, which focused on an affluent home buyer. The second rebranding was from Charles Luck Stone Center to Luck Stone Center, which refocused on middle to higher-end consumers and added manufactured products to the product mix. Their top competitors at the time are Lowe's and Home Depot. This portion of the business was highly correlated to housing starts by 82%, which, as you imagine, could be a problem in 2008 when the housing crisis struck. And this portion of the business was driven by how well the real estate market and construction was doing at the time.
Formed in 1997, Luck Company's Hartrue strategic business unit is a global leader in the tennis court servicing and accessories market. In its early years, Luck Companies was able to acquire ISIP tennis products and Century Sports to expand their portfolios to include tennis court equipment. Hartrue holds approximately 85 to 90% of the U.S. market share for tennis courts. While they are the leaders of the market, they contribute only 6% to the total Luck Company's net sales. Used in retention ponds to filter contaminants and runoff before they enter streams, engineered soils and biofiltration media are a growing demand. To take advantage of this opportunity, Luck Companies has created Luck Ecosystems initially as a division of Luck Stone, but now it's its own SBU. Luck Ecosystems utilizes the overburden that is on top of the stones and quarries to be used in engineered soils. Due to new regulations that require higher water quality across the country, Luck Stone Management believes entering this market will be profitable.
As you can see here, Martin Marietta and Vulcan Materials are the top two competitors in the aggregate stone mining industry. Martin Marietta has 20.2% of the market share, and Vulcan Materials has 17% of it. It is imperative to have less control of the total market supply, which is why successful companies in this industry dominate an entire region or niche. The industry has high regulation levels, barriers to entry, and competition level while having low technological change and industrial globalization. These aspects result in a very low threat of new entrants, which means that Martin Marietta and Vulcan Materials are the main competitors that Luck will have to worry about. Alright, Luck companies will have two major challenges in order to meet Vision 2020. Their first challenge is to be recognized as one of the top 5 values-based leadership organizations in the world. Their core ideology of the company is that people are born with the extraordinary potential to make a positive difference in the world. They believe that making a difference is a choice, a conscious choice that begins with their own self-awareness and alignment. Value-based leaders consistently make the choice and then ensure others do the same, positively impacting the lives of those around them. Their second challenge is to meet growth rates and double their revenue from $240 million to $450 million.
Our first recommendation to meet Challenge 1 would be for Luck companies to continue to dedicate a significant amount of effort and resources to the continuance of Inner Will, Luck Company's nonprofit that was founded to drive their values-based leadership vision globally. Inner Will was founded in 2015 when the demand from companies and individuals for more information and coaching on values-based learning started to outpace the capacity Luck companies had. Luck Companies is the successful example of Inner Will's tools and ideology. Inner Will states on its website, "The tools, models, and content we use within Inner Will are tested at Luck first. We collaborate with experts and thought leaders around the country to learn, innovate, and build our effective programs, thereby setting the standard for VBL development." This devotion to the creation and promotion of Inner Will is a significant step towards Luck Company's long-term goal to be recognized globally as one of the top 5 values-based leadership organizations in the world. Our second recommendation to meet Challenge 1 is for Luck companies to also continue their steps to drive the values-based mission internally by challenging their management and associates to think about their own purpose and vision while encouraging and aiding in their learning, development, and fulfillment. Luck companies can continue to meet this high standard of values-based leadership through their programs such as the Monthly Values Program, Insights Studies, and New Values Curriculum. These programs were what originally made Luck Company's internal values journey successful. By integrating these programs into the company culture and encouraging associates to integrate the value-based learning initiatives both inside and outside of the workplace, Luck companies will continue to remain successful internally and be well on their way to meeting their first challenge. It is difficult to estimate the costs that will be associated with the recommendations for Challenge 1, since Luck Companies is a privately held company and Inner Will is a not-for-profit. But we do believe that their spending will not change significantly and that Luck Companies will also probably receive a tax break for supporting Inner Will. Our recommendation to meet Challenge 2, which was to meet growth rates and double revenue from $240 million to $450 million, is to continue to exploit opportunities in new markets outside of Virginia. Luck Company states that the almost doubling of revenue is to be accomplished primarily through a strategy of acquisition and internal growth. For example, they have identified acquisition targets in North Carolina, Tennessee, and Alabama. We estimated the capital cost to acquire new aggregate producers is to be about $20 million, which is based on the capital costs of a 5-ton per day open pit mine model.
So what has changed in Luck Company since then? Their mission of igniting human potential is still the same, but there's also an increased focus on protecting the environment. Charlie Luck is still the CEO, but Mark Fernandez, an integral leadership member who is heavily involved in the operations of the mission statement since 1995, left the company to start his own VBL consulting company. His original position, Chief Leadership Officer, was renamed to Chief Talent Officer and was given to Mark Barth, the previous president of Hartro. The current SBUs of the company are Luck Stone, Luck Real Estate Ventures, and Luck Ecosystems. The Stone Center is closed, and Hartrue was sold as a result of the strategic refinement by Luck companies to focus on the core business of quarrying crushed stones through Luck Stones. The upgrade of Luck Ecosystems from a division of Luck Stones to an SBU goes to show their commitment to a more sustainable future. The 5 different product families provide a range of materials for stormwater biofiltration, stream bed restoration, shoreline protection, organic plant growth, inland erosion control, and sports field optimization. Thanks for listening.